know what time it is. You are now tuned in to the Recap with the GoodFellaz Show. You know how we do each and every week around this time. We talking that talk. We back. It's your boy Tommy Gunz, alongside my man Big A. What's going on?
What's happening? How's everybody doing out there tonight? You got to remember to make sure you stay good and live right. And make sure you subscribe, like, share, and spread the word. The GoodFellaz is here.
Shah Montana always represent what it is.
You already fucking know, man. It's GoodFellaz for life, baby.
And of course, it wouldn't be a show unless my man Karev Yah, Heritage Hip Hop Zone, wasn't here representing. What's going on, man?
Hello, everybody. I'm always mad. So just make sure y'all make me less mad. And make sure you subscribe to Recap with the GoodFellaz on all social media, or else.
Because if you don't, you're playing yourself. Anyway, now the introductions is out the way. We're back in the building. We talked football earlier. Now, you know what? It's time to get into one of our favorite segments, Ask the GoodFellaz. Each and every week, a lot of y'all will hit us with questions, on the low. Sometimes you'll message us because you don't want to, put yourself out there like that. Ask us a question. The GoodFellaz will answer it for you.
Come on!
That's how we do. So, Ask the GoodFellaz. We got a good question right here. All right. Dear GoodFellaz, so I think I finally found the one. The only thing is, how do I let them know I used to be a hoe?
What?
LOL. From Miss Anonymous.
Whoa, can I take this one right here? I gotta take this one.
Yo, so Miss Anonymous, the GoodFellaz can help you out.
Yeah.
We have the knowledge that you seek to help you out in this dilemma.
Come to the dark side.
So the question is, shout out to everybody tuned in right now, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, however you're tuned into the recap show. I guess the question is this: how do you let your significant other know that you used to be a hoe? Big A, would you like to be the first one to answer this question? We'll all give our points of view, but Big A, why don't you set it off?
Well, we're gonna gangbang answer. We're gonna all take turns at this one. We're gonna help her address this one. This is something you have to be honest about. You can't lie about being a hoe.
We could.
The easiest way for this young lady to express herself is to comically bring it up. Everybody likes a joke, bring it up in a comic way, and then be real about it. Hey, I used to be a hoe. I'm like, what? You used to be a hoe? I used to be a hoe. Yeah, I used to be a hoe. I was for the streets, bitch. Come on. And you get the little laugh out, and they're like, nah, really, I was a hoe. That's always the best way to get somebody to get them laugh, like, what? But the honesty is the best key. If they can't accept you, if they can't accept who you are now, because obviously they fell in love and they are infatuated who you are, then you must move on. And I just gotta live with being a hoe. Sometimes when you're a hoe, sometimes you gotta be for the streets. Be calling you back. We miss you. No, I'm just saying. But in all sincerity, everybody had their whole tendency. Everybody had a whole moment. Everybody had a whole moment at one point or another. So you can't be embarrassed about telling somebody that, hey, you used to be freaky in the sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 meat. Whatever you like. So you just have to be honest about who you are and who you were. See, who you are is not who you were. You evolve into a person that they like, and that's who they want to be with. So you just be honest about your past. So there's nothing wrong about your past. Your past should not delegate your future. You working on who you are, and that's who you were. So if they really can't accept you for who you are, then they're not mature enough to be with the you are now. So that's me right now. That's me just giving you some wise words from the GoodFellaz, because honestly, honesty is the best key. I mean, you can't hide from your past, but you are the person you are by making your future today. So that's how you got to be honest about it. And you know, hey, you was a hoe. I was a hoe too.
Which I really was.
Okay, so my man Big A says that honesty is the key. Okay, he's going the honesty route. I can appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So Shah Montana, I'm gonna throw the question your way. Miss Anonymous wants to know, how does she let her significant other know she used to be a hoe? Does she tell her the truth? Does she lie? What do you suggest?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real, man. Like nowadays, with the over sexualization and you know, sex is everywhere pretty much. 99% of women had their quote unquote whole phase.
Just women?
Well, a lot of us, but you know, we're talking about a woman here. You know what I'm saying? So we hear this word whole phase. It's not a new thing. You know what I'm saying? Best thing is to keep it real. Just be like, babe, I have a history. I'm not gonna lie. This is what it is. When you get into a relationship in 2020, like it pretty much is expected. Like your woman has a history. It's just up to you if you can accept that history and move on. You know, that's just what it is.
So do you suggest that she is honest, or because
absolutely?
Okay, because I mean, on the other hand, let's keep it real. I mean, first of all, a good portion of people out there are lying. I don't care if it's females. I don't care if it's dudes. When somebody asks you that question, you're not giving them the real answer. Most people aren't giving them the real answer. I think even J. Cole had said in the lyric, he was like, whatever they tell you, multiply that times 3. Like, you know, if we're gonna be 100, we gotta be all the way 100. So, in the spirit of possibly lying about the body count, what do you suggest? You say all the way honest, or just
be all the way honest? Because you know what? By most of our standards now, we don't want our mate to have had so many sex partners, but we already know it is what it is, right? I would rather at least a woman that's like, yo, you know what? I was a hoe before, but at least be honest with me. You know what I'm saying? I would rather the honesty, because at least I can trust you now. You know? As opposed to you lying now about your history. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we already know every woman fucking has a history at this point, you know?
Because there's nothing okay, I see what you're saying, because if we're talking a female, right, we're gonna get into the fellas later and like what we do in a few. But the thing is, you know, you're talking about the honesty route. That's important, because if they get caught out there, and you know, like I said, the streets is watching and the streets is talking. So the thing is, they can be like, nah, you know, whatever. But, and there's one thing about dudes will let you know in a second if either they or somebody ain't no smash. So that's very important, because, you know, on the one hand, you don't gotta get into specifics, but at the same time, if it's that serious, it could come back to haunt you. And then that makes you look extra crazy.
Exactly.
Word. Like, for example, right? Shout out to everybody out there, all my porn connoisseurs out there. You know what I mean? Let's use Mia Khalifa, for example, right? Mia Khalifa, she's a well-known porn star, we would say. Now, you know, she came up to you, she was like, yo, what's up? I'm feeling you, da-da-da-da-da. You already know what it is. Right? Huh?
That's my baby mother's name.
Mia Khalifa?
What? No, Khalifa.
I was about to say. But all right, cool. You already know what it is. She can't lie to you, be like, nah, I only been with 3 people, because man, you don't watch her smash like 7 people just on Pornhub. So, and the thing is, the fact that you know what it is, there's probably a lot of dudes out there who'd be like, whatever. You know what I mean? As opposed, and the same principle might apply to a chick. You know, I mean, no dude might want a quote unquote hoe, and we'll get into figures later on, but you know, at least if you're honest, there's plenty of thirsty dudes out there. And at the end of the day, you know, it might just be like whatever. But you lie about it and somebody find out, it's a wrap. Karev, do you agree with Karev? Let me throw a question your way. What's your advice to Miss Anonymous? How does she let her significant other know she used to be a hoe? Or does she?
I got a question. How old is this female? Because that is significant.
I will say she is in the 30 and up demographic, and that's all I can say.
No, because even still, that by age it's different. All right.
True.
Because if you're in your 20s and you say you used to be a hoe, like you still a hoe. Get the fuck out of here. Like, shut up. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't apply. If you're in your 30s, you're in your, okay, now I'm getting serious about life. Let me change up. If you're in your 40s and you're saying that, that's a retread that you're working on. So it depends on where you're at in life. You know what I'm saying? Honesty will always be the best policy, but I don't think you should just walk up to somebody like, look, babe, I love you. I used to be a hoe. What you gonna do? Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I think for real, if you depending on see being a hoe has different levels. You see what I'm saying? Let's be honest. So is this significant that you're with and you in that area? You around people who know you? Because that would be more of a factor of you telling than letting him know. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you from Clifton and you was the hoe in Clifton and now you in like
Patterson.
No, that's too close because everybody still know you.
Yeah, true.
But say now you in New Brunswick, it might change.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a touchy thing that we got to talk about right there is the age and your area. Bottom line, every man wants to date a porn star sometime in his life. So if you're his personal porn star, depending on his age and what he wants, that could be the determining factor of where you are. I'll put it to you like this. All of us know hoes. We have been hoes at one time in our lives. For someone or something, it's not something to condemn your life over.
I'm innocent. I don't know what he's talking about.
So always says the most guilty person in the party. You know what I'm saying? All I'm going to say is if you're going to be innocent about this and honest about everything, make sure you know your man's temperament and his maturity level. Because a mature man will be like, that's who you were, what's up with us now? And then you have some people who are caught up in the past and they're not ready to be the one that you want. So if you are sure and this person is mature, of course you can move on, because some of the best porn stars have become some of the best preachers on national TV. Joe Rogan is one. And only other thing I can tell you is this: live your life, but be honest and moral with your life. As long as you tell the truth, at least if you put out that good energy, good things that happen for you.
Just be an honest hoe.
I mean, hey, bottom line is this: no matter if you let it go or you are whatever, if this person is serious about y'all and y'all are a mature couple, then that's not a big thing to argue to deal with. It's your past. If y'all building for now, then work on the now and let the past go. Just focus on your relationship.
I mean, if you're truly ready to be a housewife, hey, you never know. That's what's up, man. Shout out to my man Karev Yah. It's your boy Tommy Gunz. Let me give my opinion on your situation. So, how do you let your significant other know that you used to be a hoe? It seems to me like all the good fellas are pretty much like, yo, like, be honest, honesty and all that. Man, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, less is more when it comes to information. That's the motto I live by. And we're gonna talk from many perspectives on this question. Now, nobody's saying you need to lie and be like, nah, I've been with 3 people. Because first of all, we know you lying. Ain't nobody been with 3 people. But people don't need to know everything. You know what I'm saying? You can, it's all about wording. You know what I mean? You could be like, yeah, I did my dirt, da-da-da. Like, keep it vague. Keep it generic. Do not give numbers. Don't go into details. First things first. If the person you're with is super into, yo, how many people you been with? Da-da-da. Then right there, that to me, that seems like insecurity. And already that's a flag. You can be about as honest as you need to be, but do not give specific amounts. Come on, less is more. And don't give out more information than you need to, because people will always hold that against you. I don't care what they say. Oh, don't worry, baby, I love you. The first argument, that's why you was fucking all them dudes. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how I get in an argument. So do not give them ammunition that they can use on you. Don't lie, but people don't need to know everything. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with people. They talk too much. It's one thing if you guys know somebody who might have been on your body count, then, you know, yeah, you gotta be honest. But, you know, unless it's that situation where they're in your orbit, like, nah, man, you know what I'm saying? People don't need to know everything. Nobody's totally honest in a relationship. I don't care what they say. So if you want to keep this person, keep it vague, but keep it real. That's how I say. Be like, yeah, I did my dirt back in the day. However it is that you want to phrase it, let them know that you're experienced, but at the same time, don't give exact numbers. And, you know, at the same time, don't also lie and make yourself look crazy. Less is more.
Question. So they shouldn't come out and say, hey, I was a hoe?
Nah, because that wording, listen, I'm a marketing dude, right? So it's all about how you market yourself. You don't say, yo, I used to be a hoe. Just be like, yo, I did my thing back in the day. You know how it is. That sounds more, you hear that, it's the same thing. They know, but they don't know. Okay. If you out here like, yeah, I used to be a hoe. I did this, and that. It sounds bad. I mean, you frame yourself in a negative point of view. Keep it, you know, market yourself correctly. Be like, I know what I'm, you know what I mean? You could be like, I know what I'm doing. I'm experienced. Like, you know, phrase it how you want to phrase it, but be very careful with the wording, because what you say will be held against you in the court of not law for the rest of your life. Let them know, but don't let them know. You know what I'm saying? Leave it vague. I don't know about y'all, everybody tuned in right now, but anybody, you know, if you've ever asked somebody who they've been with and they gave you a number, all lies. All lies. I don't care if they go to church. I don't care if they're a politician. All lies.
That's why I said, you know, babe, I got history. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Kind of like what you said, keep it vague. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't got to tell them it's Israel and Palestine history, but you know what I mean? Just feel like, I got history. Like, keep it vague. It can go in a lot of different ways. That's my personal advice.